Alright, canary update time. For those new to the channel that don't know the story, here's how she started. Burnt in a bushfire, shed fire from the 2020 bushfires, and that's how she looked originally. But yeah, burnt out in the shed fires and was ultimately going to end up in scrap. And me and some other people decided we were going to restore it and give it back to the owners free of charge. So that's where it all began. Took it back to my shed. Me and a heap of mates stripped it out to a bare shell, as you can see. It went down and got acid bathed and stuff, and all that sort of gear. It was a lot of time running around the countryside and things like that, but well worthwhile. You can see there when it comes out, it's absolutely beautiful. The body's amazing. The floors and stuff like that. The condition of this body was amazing. The lack of rust and that sort of thing. She had a few bumps and bruises and so forth, but not a lot of rust. So it was dipped and preserved. As you can see, it saved that body. It came up beautiful. So then we set about priming it and everything like that. And it's been a long process, mainly due to other life issues getting in the way. But it's been a long process. But here we are now, and she's getting closer and closer to the end. So the reason I'm doing the spiel on this video is basically we still need a few more things to finish this car off. It's getting so close now. So many people have contributed so much, and now we're at the final leg. Like we need a set of door trims, a dash pad, new set of tires, and only a few other little bits and pieces because she's nearly there. So chassis rail repaired and a bit of bodywork done to it. So I went down and got painted. The seats are trimmed, everything like that. I will thank everyone individually come finish time because so many people have put so much into this car. And yeah, it's really starting to show now. She's got some colour on the body, and yeah, things are starting to happen. It's very, very close. So anyway, cut a long story short, a couple of thousand people might watch this video. If each one of those people donated $2, that'd get this car finished. It'd seriously get the car finished. So $2 is nothing. We do have a GoFundMe page. I'll put a link in the description. I'll also put a link to the Facebook page. She's got her own Facebook page, the Mum's Yellow Canary. And there's a lot of stuff on there about people who've contributed, the work that's been done, etc., etc. So, like I said, so close. As you can see there, it's, what going through them pictures, and I'm looking at it myself thinking, wow, I've done a bucket load of work on this car. So it's Peter, Southwest Autos, done a gearbox for it. Mr. Hemi done a 265 for it, all at their own cost. I found some old extractors, cleaned them up, heat coated them. They went on it. So she's coming along quite nice. And now it's down in Melbourne with Brad. Brad's contributed a bucket load to it. He's got all the bodywork done and painted it, and supplied us with all the new brake parts for it. Yeah, so he's done a heap to it as well. And yeah, we're that close. We're that close. Like I said, a couple of bucks ahead, we'll see that car finished. Any money that's left over at the end of the resto will go to register it. And if there's anything left after that, Ron and Dot can have it. It goes to the owners. But yeah, all help would be greatly appreciated. We're so close to the finish line now, it'll take very little to get it over. Now you can see now bodywork getting done on it in Melbourne. I went for a drive down there Wednesday and dropped off the new windscreen seals for it and the rear glass, a few other bits and pieces. So it's getting the hood liner fitted to it very soon by Corinne in Melbourne. She's doing that off her own bat as well. Then the vinyl roof will be done. Then the screens will be fitted and it'll be back here for assembly with all this pretty stuff and bolt the interior in it. So yeah, we're flying along in leaps and bounds. Most of the stuff's done to bolt on the outside. It's all ready to go, as you can see. So like I said, guys, a couple of bucks and we'll have this thing smashed out. So anything that can be contributed, like I said, I'll put a link in the description to the GoFundMe page. If you can chuck us anything, it would be much appreciated. Even parts, like I said, we need a dash pad, need some door trims, If you've got a tyre service, we need a new set of tyres. Anything at all, be greatly appreciated. We got some rear window rigs the other day, that was awesome. Yeah, cleaning up all the jewellery. So that's it. That's where the canary's at. Um, I'll leave you to watch the rest of what's going on, and you can see where she's come from and where she is now. Like I said, any help will be greatly appreciated, guys. And hope you enjoy the show. There's a little bit of video after this, I think. As you can see, primed and then in colour. She's looking pretty good too. I'm pretty impressed. Anyway, thanks to everyone that supported the build so far. Thank you to everyone that's supporting it in the future. And hopefully she's very, very close to the finish line. Won't be too far along the track, and we'll see it on the road again. Beautiful. Thanks for watching. All right, there she is. Look at her sitting in here in the showroom. She's all yellow. First time I've seen it since it's been painted. Doesn't it look lovely? Hey, she's so close now. I come down and bought some trims down for the vinyl roof, rear glass, rubbers, stuff like that. Look at that. She looks $1,000,000. It's great. Well done, guys. All right, one of the original gutter molds. So it's a bit, as you can see, it's a bit tarnished from the fire. But I'm gonna have a go at cleaning it up. Hey, Jacko. Yeah, you don't care. Yeah, I've just been doing some other jewellery for it. In the kitchen sink, of course. But yeah, I thought I'd have a look at one of these gutter molds, see if we can't clean him up. So we'll see how we go. Alright, start on this lot now, done all the badges and stuff. Start cleaning these up. Still sorting gear out. Looking at building the rear bumper off 3 bumpers. Got some rubbers there off one. I'm going to take the overriders off that one because the chrome's a bit better than the ones on this one, but that bar's bent, this bar's straight. One of them things. I've got a set of sill molds there. It was donated, and then I've got another set that come off the car, another set of wheel arch molds that I found but aren't perfect, so I'll reassess them and maybe repolish the old ones. It's all on. Keep into it. Alright, cleaned them all up a bit. Well, I didn't, I pressure washed them. Now it's time to start the serious cleaning and see how good we can make them look. And the back one's a bit how you going, but hopefully it'll come up alright. We'll see how we go. Alright, looking better now. Not perfect, but it'll do, I think. Got some sill molds there, they're rare as for a hardtop. Bumpers come up alright. Wheel arch molds, gutter molds. We're getting there, We'll make that yellow look real pretty. Alright, just cleaning up some more canary stuff here. It's all our rear window regulators. I reckon I'll find some front ones, but the rear windows, it's going to be difficult. Another box of goodies in there with our lock linkages and stuff like that. But I'll put the first lot of stuff in the bath today and see how we go. Start cleaning her all up. Now she's got some colour. We need to get some windows working in the big girl. Alright, that's our canary update. As you can see, she's come a long way in a short time. So, heaps done to it lately, thanks to all contributors. And again, you know, this video might get a couple of thousand views, a couple of bucks from everyone that sees it will see that car finished off. So, anyone that can contribute will be greatly appreciated. Anyone that already has is greatly appreciated. So, she's come a long way on very little. Um, and again, not far from the end now, so that's very cool. So once again, thanks for watching, guys. Muchly appreciated. Um, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe, share it around. Have a good one. Cheers.